Yeah, hello. This is about my case. So maybe they should take away my UAE passport. Yeah, one thing is that I'm doing this ex-Muslim thing, and another thing is that I realized that UAE, with word of mouth, or is there's a system here, and you need to go to a psychiatrist if you have any problems. You need to appear in the office also every year, even if you have cancer and to renew your financial help. So, unfortunately, this month I had some problems in the beginning. Since last month, I've been having problems. Haven't taken a shower. Uh, was not able to even a wash or something. But very like when the tea fell on the kitchen, down, yeah, on the kitchen floor. So unable to talk properly also. I thought maybe someone can help me. I need an expert to fight, like to advocate for my case. But there's hardly anyone. There are people coming here using my mental health. Some are cooperative. I much appreciative to them. But now that I started the financial, they gave me the financial help. But after some time, they said that my doctor's report has expired. I made a big hue and cry coming back. I kind of vented out to my brother. Couldn't speak to my father about this because all this, which they say telepathically, that now sometimes it comes on my father, and not knowing Arabic, so I can't explain to them. We don't have that power. I feel like it's worse for me going to the government offices than for Pakistanis and expats, I think. I'm not sure. But in a way, as a local here, passport with a passport. So I'm very weak in languages. Even in my mother tongue, I didn't learn. Like we don't have the writing thing or the reading in my mother tongue. Oh, in Sindhi we have, but not. Oh, sorry, not in my father's tongue. It's very difficult. The Sindhi Maskati Koja, we call it. So I don't know how when they were they got the passport, UAE passport, and we are Luhatis. So the olden time Arabs were living in. They used to go to Pakistan. Maybe not the very very local ones of UAE. And I wasn't even wearing the abba, and so I was wearing a hat, and then my ID card. It's UAE Emirati. Oh God, what is this? So on one hand, I'm really grateful. It's how much for the locals, and if you're not Arabic, how much they care, um, and how much they give financial help. If you have family, how much my father gets, and all this. So it was today because didn't have quite a good experience. The system has me down, as she said. And I said, I'm not feeling well. She said, you just check, maybe end of month, it might not, the card might give you. So I feel really guilty talking about this. I tried to make a voice record. I told I was panicked when I came, so I just told my brother on WhatsApp. But and he was very busy. He's busy. Yeah, and he has a problem recently, so I didn't want to trouble him. And I'm very scared. Paramahamsa Vishwananda Bhakti Marga. I'm having problems here. Breathing problems, can't sleep deeply because of the breathing. I get up every now and then, and now I got up, but I couldn't move. As I, so it reminded me of the daytime. I just feel very bad, embarrassed about my case, not knowing Arabic, getting embarrassed going to government. Okay, thank God the lady then sent a message to my phone, a page where then I could sign, and she helped me. She helped me find the. She gave me. It wasn't working, the Wi-Fi, the office's Wi-Fi, so she gave me her own Wi-Fi. Yeah, so I went. Signed. So I've been to the psychiatric hospital, but it was a struggle. I don't think I can afford this struggle. The psychiatrist, the doctor. So like I was thinking that if we can't go now to the hospital, maybe I should. And they told me. So I made a big hue and cry when they told me the office here that I said I don't want to go. Then I came back and I was like, any delay that happens or waiting is torture for me. I can walk around. No, not even that. I mean, if I have my house in Karachi, go to the garden and run after butterflies. But it was very difficult to organize. Oh, getting headaches and chronic fatigue. So how to make them? What to do? So I came back, complained to my brother that maybe I shouldn't. But now that they've given me financial help. So I have a rented apartment also, and it's quite expensive here, in the middle of where, um, so there, like that. So it's like I forgot to tell the psychiatrist that I told him if I need to come here. He said yes, you're welcome. In the beginning, it was tough to talk to the psychiatrist and the board of directors also that I won't be coming here and I can't take medicine. It was tough. But I just had to plead with them. Please, no medicine for me. My mental illness, yeah. And then in the end, they agreed. Okay, so today, like, wanting to go to the hospital, what shall I do? I can't get there. So I was a bit stuck here as I got up. The I don't know, nervous breakdown or for a short period. I couldn't get up. And I had to, like, empty stomach again, unhealthy, smoke before taking tea. So smoke and then get up to wash my face and this and then make tea. It's a struggle. So, in Karachi, at least when this was happening to me, we had a driver, we had a cook. So if I needed anything, the driver would, unless it's very like my personal things, then I could go to the supermarket in Karachi in year 2000. So all this billing and things, just anxiety. I don't know if this makes me eligible for financial help. So there's a watching feeling too. Oh God, um, so as it is, I feel really bad that I'm taking financial help. I don't know Arabic, so I was just thinking that there are people who learned Arabic, like from my father's community, but I couldn't. It's tough. And in this condition, I feel like a outsider here, not an Arab. So I don't know what I've recorded here. Oh, yes, right. What I've recorded. So I tried to for the record. Who will? So my brother, he's working and good, but I don't know. I really don't want to trouble. My father's also in financial straits problem. So he's taking money from where I am, taking money from, and if you don't know Arabic or something, I don't know what it was. Oh, I made a big hue and cry when they said you have to. But this time when the blocked, when my card got blocked because of the wrong pin 3 times, um, then I'd forgotten and I gave the wrong pin. So I went there. They were very nice and all that, but I don't know why. This I didn't wear an abaya or chalet. Anyways, system was last year also. So I feel quite ashamed here and out of place, like an outsider. I don't think I belong anywhere, even in Karachi, Pakistan. I start to feel I'm not a Pakistani. Of course not. But, because of my mother, I should, and living there, being brought up, I should get a sense of belonging there. But I stopped doing the separation with Mr. Saab. And so I don't know what to say. On one hand, I'm much grateful. They care. What's happening in India, it's poverty stricken, most of it's terrible. There's a rape. Oh, so I slept with on that. I couldn't take it. Actually, I felt like I wanted, even who doesn't help. I can't cry or anything on that. The rape in India. So what's happening is my nose is blocked, and the oxygen, as in when I sleep, during that time, the oxygen doesn't go, like there's a block. It doesn't go to my head. It doesn't go in. Although I breathe, it's not, I don't know where it's blocked inside, anyways. So I find it hard. Like it's not going, oxygen going through. Anyhow, so doing the passion that I have a block right now. Wait, I'm panicked, sorry. Just a minute, please. God, I thought I had played the recorder. So for the record, authorities concerned, maybe they should take away my UAE nationality. And I don't know. I should. I can't even move now. Shift. I'm stuck here. So I wish they would understand. like I needed to go to the dentist or something. Anyways, you know, uh, it's free for the Emiratis, but I can't go. I can't take appointments. My teeth are really badly stained and all that, but this time, can't. My legs, back hurt. Yeah, this problem I had for a long time, since 1989. So my father got married, and maybe it's this woman, evil woman, another one, stepmother, or my father also. So I was being attacked during my sleep. Even then, couldn't breathe, and I was very scared. So yeah, uh, sorry, I'm just when you want, I'm whoever I am. And then there are some cruel people here who use my mental health. Very cruel. So no understanding hearts. I guess if I have problems, if it doesn't go renewed, end of the month, my brother will have to. Can you believe this? And my brother will have to give me the money and pay for my rent and all that. Because where will I go? Who? And or I get fined and they'll throw me out. Would they care? You know, like, oh yes, yes, we understand. No, they need. It's all systemized. You can't go against the legally what is in the what is here, right? No, no, you can't. So I don't know. Big cities problems. So with the rent, no, I think my brother will. One brother is. I mean, although I want to keep minimal contact with them because he's also busy. You know, family can't take my this thing that I'm here that I do every day or on Facebook and then come here on YouTube. They can't listen to these things. They're very busy, and I'm not. And I don't know how many are out there with social workers who would reach out and understand and listen. Um, so it's not. I didn't mean to be stubborn or thing against UAE, but you know we had this thing before in the times that we could go to the sheikh. There would be much less. Now it's not like that here. So it's all like the law. Like it's all you have to go to the psychiatrist. If you're sick, you have to get the hospital report, and then they'll send you to this place. And Emirati, my brother told me to know that he can get financial help from where. So he asked one of my other brothers, "Where do you get this?" And he has cancer. Like, where can I go? And I said, "What if I'm not feeling well the whole month, let's say, the month of renewal?" He said, "No, no, you have to go and show your face that you are alive and you have to sign." Because even a cancer patient, an Emirati himself didn't know where to get, if he could get financial help from his country, asked my brother, who, so it was my brother who told me that here is where I can go. I didn't know. So my other brother who's working uh, was paying now for me, and I was telling him, well, how much can the money of the house and how much can I pay you back from that house, family, in Karachi, or the jewelry and all this? Now it's all gone. He's paid so much. Then I went to the hospital when he was in the army here. And I said, no, no, I have to get financial help. Then he got married, so now he's very busy, and no one can hear. The emotional support is not there for me, from my family. My mother's gone, and she wasn't well. So my aunts are gone. My aunt that I used to call in Karachi, my mother's sister, one, she's also gone. And I'm not thinking. There are brutal, cruel people here who come and use my mistakes I make, the inconsistency that comes out. They don't leave me in a slight mistake that I make. You have to be very alert, clever, and like Christian Prince or something, you know. And you, and I was like, you're not supposed to get angry, because the moment you raise your voice, they would say, "Oh, you're rude with us." And I was like, it doesn't mean. Now it took me so much time to say, if I'm raising my voice, it doesn't mean. What about your taunting coolly, taunting me and all this, right? If I'm raising my voice, like if you listen to Sam Harris and Dr. Um, Sam Harris and what is it? Robert Sapolsky. It's a whole new thing about criminal crimes. It's the mind that has gone, and maybe like if the it's schizophrenia. Maybe if someone is shouting at you back, replying back to you, and raising the voice, shouting. He says that someone could be shouting at you out of nervousness, like I do, out of frustration. Doesn't mean that I'm rude. Like, uh, yeah. And another thing is sometimes I don't know how to answer the person back properly, like wisely, sensibly. Like recently, Rabbi Simon put this. I saw his video. He uploaded, or I found it. Right, I'm going in my library. Like these arrogant people, knowing this will give you the power to handle anybody. Or was it his on his thumbnail? So it was an interesting title that caught my attention. And rabbis something. So it's about where's the arrogant people one? Handle the selfish people. Yeah. So you really have to be wise and sensible and calm. You're not supposed to indulge with them. Huh? What's that? Selfish people or arrogant? This is the one. I'm just looking at my library. Ah, this is the one. Arrogant, selfish people. Oh, this was the thumbnail. Knowing this will give you the power to handle anybody. How to handle selfish people. Yes. No, the thumbnail can't. Arrogant. So I put a comment there that I explode. Against myself. But you see, a person comes and says, I ban him. He comes with another ID. It says, I'm done with you, right? So like when you're not explaining Islam and all this, like now, I thought over it, how to answer a person who says, I'm done with you, like as if, what, have you been baking me or cooking me that you are done with me? Is this the way to say? And of course, Rabbi Simon is a male. right? I'm a female, so my situation here is different than what he would, like, he's elderly, he's got a lot of, and of course, like my schizophrenia, when my thing is, my case is different. So I said, I explode with these people now, not all the time. When I was normal, I was like, change it. Why are you giving evidence against yourself that you are proud? You have an ego too. Because these people, what you're doing here, they're going to come and use anything and everything, even Indians. When you get angry at Indian Hindus, they will come and use anything and everything against you. Why are you giving your weakness out like this? That everyone should think that you have an ego, you explode. There are times when I could just avoid, I know this person, how he is, his arrogance. We can avoid, but just walk away silently. You don't have to explode. Why have you written there? Giving, these people a chance to look at your comment. Some of them have been following me. And look at what I've put here against myself. I just can't take them. I explode. Meaning now. But there were times like my ex-friend and C has told me, my God, if you don't like anyone, why didn't you do the same thing with your teacher? You should have left her silently. If you don't like anyone, you just walk away. Like, then you just walk away from them. You don't indulge in arguments with them, and you don't try to prove your point, right? She didn't say that, but it's like if you don't like someone, uh, so it's like, I've had it. I'm fed up with you people. But their ways, I'm done with you. But I wouldn't even say to the on their faces that I'm fed up with you. I'll just walk away. But this is for the betterment. Oops, where am I going? This is for the, sorry, excuse me, no copyright infringement intended. So when people come here, yeah, why should I expect them to be nice with me and cooperate? Having, so this is a different situation here. So please, when I'm saying please cooperate, I can't believe it. So like someone says, I'm done with you. So then, then if these people, okay, we let them go. Yeah, ignore them. Don't answer them. Ignore them. That's what Dr. Quantum Physics said. So frustrated. I'm so frustrated with these people. We'll never, yeah, we can't. So I was saying we can't. Of course, they're not going to behave. It's like, so they want to prove their point, or it's intellectual showing off. I've come across people like this, and intellectual arrogance, which is disturbing. Now it's disturbing for me because I can't walk. They come here and they try to, you know, I just can't take them. I explode. Thank you so much, Rabbi Simon, right? Rabbi Simon Jacobson at Meaningful Life Center. So it's because now, you know, I'm done with you. They come back when they want to put their last word here. It's like a rapist wanting to get your, power. Get the last ounce from you. Take the last power. Look at you losing your last power. That's what my friend told me, ex-friend, that rapists do it for the because they feel powerless or something and they want to have power over women. Sometimes rape is not because of feeling like oh, this person is look at her legs, like she's wearing. No, no, rape happens because of other reasons than being attracted to the woman and you can't get the woman. So, or, feel more powerful over this woman. And you want to punish her for something. Or you can't get this woman's attention. And you want this woman's attention. And you will not have it any other way. So that's when rape happens, they say. And the rapist wants to see your last ounce. Like he wants the last word against you. Right? Like that. Or your last ounce of. Sometimes it could. No. I don't know. Rape happens. Let me see. But from uh, what my ex-friend told me, maybe she's right, maybe she's wrong, I don't know. Reasons behind rape. So one of the reasons which she felt is the most reasons for rape. Oh, that this beautiful girl. I wonder. Psychologists generally agree that rape is a crime rooted in non-sexual motivations. You see, tied to hostility, anger, and the need to exert power and control. Yes, this is the main reason, Dizzy. Like my ex-friend told me. What's behind the dramatic rise in rapes? Office of Justice Programs. Thank you, www.ojp.government. Okay, this arrow virtual dash library. Arrow abstracts. Right arrow. How do you say it? American schools used to teach us about these things. What to call this arrow thing? Okay. Yeah. You see? So they want the last word. They want, okay, they'll come with a different ID. I'm done with you, you know? So, did I ever have a relationship with you? Did I invite you to come here? Right? Hello, sir? Did I invite you to come here that you will be done with me? Or you're done with me because I've called the public here to help us see if in a friendly manner together, right? And I saw that you were what you were trying to do here. Didn't like it. I didn't agree to it. So even the white skull emoji. Hmm. And like then he leaves with the white skull emoji here. They're like these kind of people. So Rabbi Simon says don't indulge with them. Like there was this person wanting to prove his point or something like this. I hope the sound is coming. I'm charging my phone. I can't put the mic or the mic. Ooh, micer. Micer. Okay, new. Spellbound. Okay, having problems. Slip of tongue and word. So I haven't put that speaker micer again. Mic on. It's fixed. What do you call that? And you see, my case is different. Rabbi's male person and all this. Also, maybe even feel sensible. Like you see this American ladies who come here or Britishers, and they talk so like softly, mild, way. Uh, in a short video, Christian lady has said, well, why don't the Muslims consider this? Now that's a different matter, right? But if you have to help these people and interact with them like I interact, it's a different matter. Maybe even it will get the Britishers who are level minded, get them angry. frustrated. That doesn't mean they're rude. See, these people, they don't know the difference. Or calm down, okay, yeah, you're hurt. Or this is not the way to order people. It's like a parenting. Calm down. And if I say that, it's wrong. It's like parenting. Have you read the book I'm Okay, You're Okay? You need to deal how to deal with the child, with the adult, and who are you at that moment. If you hit the ego of the other person, you will get the ego of the other person. And if you behave like a parent, like calm down or something, not like an adult. Adult is with a rational thinking. Child is emotional. Parent is like do's and don'ts and calm down, ordering or commanding, right? To his child, parent way. So which style are you? Are you? If you use your ego style here, the ego of the other person, you will attract to yourself. Trigger. I'm okay, you're okay book also. So I'm okay, you're okay. And the games people play, I'm okay. But first there's I'm okay, you're okay book. I forgot the author's name. This is a very, counselors do this. My counselor from America, a Christian Catholic counselor, came to Karachi, did that counseling, my counseling on this, from this book, A Practical Approach to Human Psychology, Thomas A. Harris. I'm okay, you're okay. Yeah, Thomas A. Harris, MD. Which cover did we get from Tariq Road books that I used to buy in Karachi? No copyrights infringement intended. So, oh God, I can't stop this. So when I'm very stressed, it's like a chain smoking. I can't stop it. Oh God. So, okay, my ashtray's full. Sorry, excuse me. Uh, so, so I was thinking, like, what kind of person is this that comes back and says, when I banned him with another ID, I'm done. He keeps saying this. It is not the first time he said this. I'm done with you. So, right? And when I'm not doing the Islamic thing, helping Muslims and get frustrated, even with Christians, like, why can't you see this with big meat? I had to time him out. He's British. That doesn't mean that I'm rude. It's just that I'm very frustrated with such people. Maybe it's my. No, I do check myself that, like Jiddu Krishnamurti was saying, even the justified anger, it comes from a very superficial part of you. It could be the ego, that you feel you are on the right, and you may be on the right, and you may be justified. But isn't it? But still, that is coming from the ego, Jiddu Krishnamurti said. Because the ego, I pronounced it ego. So, I don't know if it. So, this justified anger, I learned. I haven't seen it yet from that. Does this come from the ego? The conscience, the right and wrong, moral, what is morally right? All this may be coming from our ego, and that we are ego driven. So this all religion also, religious morality, and all this is because of control and all this, like, you see. And when you leave all this, you leave your justified anger, like practice non-judgmental. I'm not going to even defend myself, even when I know I'm right at this point. Like Dr. Deepak Chopra's book, Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. You're not going to justify yourself. Yeah, so they say that in this justified anger or frustration, or you know, it's all ego driven. We don't know, all conditioning, all ego. I wonder. So this justified. So I haven't looked deeply into what Jiddu Krishnamurti said. Yeah, perhaps it's, like we say, oh, is it my mind tricking me? Like, is it the ego? Am I being tricked? So we may think that we are right and we're justified to implement this law because they have to follow this. You all have to follow this law. All this could be ego driven. That's what Jiddu Krishnamurti. I couldn't see it anyways. Justified. I haven't gone that deep to look at it and contemplate. I tried to, but yeah. Oh God. Yeah, Jiddu Krishnamurti could be right that this is all ego driven. Even the justified anger we feel, we are justified to get angry about this because, oh, maybe like, oh no, like what if something like this happens? Sorry, no copyright infringement intended. Where's the rape case? Oh, not here. Oh, sorry. Keep forgetting. Let me show you something. Rape, spice. No, no, not right now. In okay. Right now I'm kind of shocked. Yeah, but okay. Like in our no, no, no. In our daily life, you feel you're right and you're not heard, and you feel very angry. Afterwards, frustrated. All this just maybe this is all the works of the mind, and now we have to let go of the mind. Yeah, it could be. Mind is the culprit. So we are so we are justified, right? In the family gathering, there's something going on, and most of these people are like, they have put you down and said, held on to your image of the past, and they look at you as that old Sarah, angry Sarah, and this Sarah, and this Sarah. They don't look at their boss. And holding to that image, they judge you, and you feel angry all of a sudden that now you're the built up over the years. It's been there, and one day you'll explode. But it's when my father was driving me back home. We were going from the family, so I just angrily took the day job off, and that justified that. What kind of family is this? Feels like I'm going into an ice palace. Your family. Now, I felt I was justified, but the reaction was a little bit because I wasn't well. This was now year 2000. Otherwise, I'll just no. Sometimes I have to take it out on my father. The world gives me troubles, and then I go to my father, and he doesn't understand, and I just explode. Right? Is that my ego, or is that my child? Oh, you know what? Like I'm so angry. So that's what soul, Rama, Ramana, what's that book? So there was this book, I forgot the name. So, so this book I read in London is pink color. It's got a crystal with the heart. The author of that book, I've forgotten the name, says that okay, the child needs to be heard. So first you bring the child and your child, your children, like your own, this child of yours, that child of yourself, where they haven't been heard, and then you hear that those your child, and perhaps that like you've got many children here. You know that your child here wants to say something to you, your own from your own self, from so, and then you take them. But first you have to listen to the child in you, all of those little parts of you, and then you listen to each and every one of them. You may even want to hold their hand or hug them or kiss them, show affection later on. But listen, and then take them to a mountain top. And then she is, oh, what's the, and then something that I've forgotten. I was reading that book. Soulmates, I think it is. It feels, I feel, I feel, feels with me. I don't know why. Anyways, so this, you see, and excuse. So I should have said, excuse me, sir. This is not very gentlemanlike. And now I was stuck on this, right? He got me. Now, maybe it's a test, of course. These are best teachers for us. These are the best teachers that God has given us on earth. Someone like this, you know. So you tell them, sir, maybe to show us that maybe there is some ego in us also, right? Why would it trigger me if I didn't have an ego? And he's getting to my ego, right? He's talking to me in that low ego, from the ego self, which is triggering my ego now, right? So why should I get triggered if I didn't have an ego? Or what am I protecting for? Maybe I'm trying to protect that girl that should not be from protecting society, myself from a misogynist society. Sir, you can be done with me, all right? But one day, what if, you know, so yeah, it's hurting my ego, right? One day, you're going to tell your girlfriend, your girlfriend, I'm done with you. Now it's all nice dating and all this. I mean, which girl, right? Look at the way he talks. I'm done with you. What does it say? What does it tell us about this person? That he's got quite a strong personality. And he's coming from the ego. So the thing is, oh, so no, protective. So I hate men like this. Oh no, see now, my ego. Ugh, if my son does this, or if I do son, you know, at least like my friend, very good friend of mine from Karachi American School, I got in touch with her after a long time, and she said, you know, I said, oh my God, you're just spending time, just like a mother too. So she just spent time with her son. I mean, you know, like it's no, like, oh, I want to be productive and I want to work. I was like, Sasha, because nowadays, no, but sorry about this. No, you can work and be a mother. Don't disrespect your mother because she's working. But this, she was in the American school. She's gone to Boston University. She's got her degree from there. But she feels like that if, so she was mothering, she was just at home, a housewife. Sorry, I don't mean, the way I speak, oh God, terrible. So she became a housewife and she was taking care of her son, and she gives all her time, spends with her son and her husband and others. So I was like, Sasha, there's something. And that's so great. And she said, yeah, I just want my son to grow up. If I said, what would make you happy with your son? She said, I just want him to grow up to be a decent human being. You know, so one child. Oh, This is what is needed. I wish we could have decent, gentleman type men with understanding hearts, kindness. Um, so I thought of protecting this, my space here, and we won't allow. You know, sometimes I do allow myself to get hurt again and again, and give a lot of myself to these people. Getting frustrated, I mean, it's maybe in a not a good manner, but you know, with them. So okay, this needs to drop. This, sir, you are. Can you not see what you are doing to yourself? And I could see that um, I wouldn't like to choose such a person for a father of my children. Yeah, also very particular about the husband when I was younger. Who would my husband be? So that we can bring up good children. So, good children, what Sasha said, the word she used, decent. And maybe what Sadhguru said, that better than good is to be sensible in life. And I've been like wanting to be good, 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 but not pointed. Sensible is better to be sensible. Like, who would need a father, like an imbecile, and such a person that, rapists have this quality that they want to put it, their last power and take out the last energy ounce, last energy of the woman they are, female they are raping, right? Okay, so I'm coming from the child, perhaps, who is very protective about the world, myself. We don't need these kind of men. They're not needed. Is this my ego? Yeah, so it's coming from the mind. Protective, yeah. Mind wants to, ego wants to feel protective, secure. So on one hand this, on the other hand, seeing what Jiddu Krishnamurti meant, no, pointed to. And then again, working with the ego. Like, sirs, see what you are doing and what you will be doing to the society at large, wherever you work and all this, and the family, and then your son, your child. Yeah, I sound a little bit that ego is in me still. The ego that wants to protect. Yeah, so I'm coming from the protective side of the ego. Yeah, this also needs to fall completely. Like, so my child insecurity, ego, and protective side, justice side. So I saw a little bit of, yeah. So this is my ego, protective side. Okay, I have to take a break. Sorry, excuse me.